Oh, hi there, everybody. Welcome to Tokyo. This is my living room, and yes, we are indoor camping once again. This time, instead of bringing just camping gear and a TV, I brought this lady. This is Kanae. How you doing, Kanae?
I'm good. I'm in tent.
Yeah, you're in a tent. She's here because I might have made her come, but that's nonetheless. It's gonna be really fun. I know she really deep down wanted to be here, or in the bed in the room next door, either or. But anyways, besides the point, today we have not moved location. We're still here because if I use video from a creek, a babbling creek with a fire, YouTube might flag that as a copyright violation. So we've used this one, which is safer for all of us. The fire is at a nice safe distance, so we won't get burned. This one, however, is not. So we're going to be using this indoors. Now the secret with using a gas burner indoors is one, make sure that nothing is near there. You ideally would want it on a table. Two, make sure that the windows and doors are open because just you're indoors. There's something called carbon monoxide. It's it's a odorless poison, and you don't want that. You want to make sure we have the windows open so we have a cross breeze going through. If you ever do, and Japanese actually do have gas burners on tables for nabe, even in the restaurants, you're going to want to make sure you have really good ventilation. That is the caveat to using any kind of stove inside of the house. People have been using this for hundreds of years. Maybe not like this, but fires. So I got to get Kanae a drink. You always offer your guest drink, even though she lives here. She's a guest. So what do we got here, Kanae? Oh, I gave you the drink.
Yes, I drink hot water.
That's right, because this might be the second time that we do this live stream. I got here in a sahib here. It's like Groundhog's Day because we just did this. Yeah, this is a Sakura pattern. It's very good. Also in the refrigerator, we have this. And Kanae has never had, believe it or not, baked beans in a deliciously rich tomato sauce. Never in her entire life has she had this. There's 57 varieties. I don't know why. We got this at Costco, and we're going to try this because for me, this seems like camping food.
Have you ever tried it before?
Have I ever tried it? Of course I have. Like people in the West, we grow up with Franken beans, right? That's right. So we're going to cook some of that. But before that, let's try some snacks here. I got the spicy one, which looks crazy spicy. We're going to give this a try. As well as Kanae, you have something that we opened already because she just couldn't wait. Why don't you show us these tentacles?
This is squid. Gesso.
Oh, gesso.
Fried squid.
So this is dried squid.
Yes.
And it smells like a seafood
Yeah, smells right.
restaurant now in here. Right. Show me the packaging. See the package? Wow. So I got this at Family Mart today, and I knew that she likes these. You might not. They're sort of creepy looking, like tentacles. Somebody said that this looks like something from the movie Aliens. So if you put it on your face, you could freak out your friends maybe. So let's give this a try.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
What do you mean, like hard to eat or hard to...
It's hard squid.
All right, do it. Shotgun it. Good.
Good.
That's the end of that. Can I have a squid? I don't know, like in America, is this the which one looks the freakiest? Is there a more scary one?
No.
This is the no. Is there?
Just try it.
Okay.
Please be careful about your teeth.
All right. Be careful with my teeth. This looks like from the movie Aliens 2, the thing that grabs onto your face. Some people are using it as face masks. They came up with the alien-looking face mask. It's pretty cool. The internet has some pretty neat things on there. Let's give this a try. This is squid tentacles, dried and hard. It's like jerky. They call them face huggers. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really chewy. I'm gonna be chewing this for like. No, it's not a gummy, Danny. It's like I don't know. Imagine that you left the gummy bears out for a week in the air, and they got slightly hard, but they're still soft. That's what it is. That was a living creature. Sounds like something that could be out there, but this is from the deep sea. People eat this. They're hard. That's funny.
Yeah, it's still inside my mouth too.
You too? People eat this with mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like it with mayonnaise and soy sauce.
You should have said something because I got some mayonnaise here. So, this is chili. I didn't expect this thing to be.
I know.
I know.
Close your mouth.
She said close my mouth. Yeah. Next up on the snack run. What is this? Mapi. These are called mapi, which is extra spicy, like mapo tofu. This is the kanji for the ma in the mapo tofu.
Ma is, yeah, like Chinese.
Extra spicy peanuts. These are just peanuts with fire. All right, give these a try. Extra spicy peanuts. Goku 95's here. Okapi wants to camp with you too.
It's good.
Animal sighting. Kanae, behave yourself. He's watching in the dark. There's an animal watching in the dark. Did you see that? He's watching in the dark.
It's good.
It's creepy. Dun dun. Wait, hold on. Dun 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 dun. Stay over there. Stay over there. Well, you just give me one peanut. No, that was weird.
It is spicy.
Oh wow. What makes these so spicy here? Oh, that's like cut up chili peppers here. Whoa. We're gonna have to shotgun this thing.
Spicy.
This calls for something to put the fire out with.
Happy.
Everybody, come by.
Thank you.
Welcome to indoor camping.
Bye.
Oh, what is that? There's like a numbing, like a kanjirarenai nanimo.
Yeah, so it's shaking.
Yeah,
It's sansho.
Sansho. There's a sansho spice in there that makes you like lose your taste.
But you like spicy.
I do. That's a different kind of spicy. It hits a different. Spicy is just fire in your mouth. This hits like only one part of your mouth and then numbs it. It's like in that movie Day After Tomorrow. You remember where like things were freezing and you saw the ice coming down towards, like gradually freezing, and you could see the ice progressing. It's like in the back of your tongue and it progresses to the front and just numbs everything. It's a good movie. Day After Tomorrow. All right, what else we got in here in the cooler? You gotta take this seriously. All right, we got some natto. I took this out of the refrigerator. I took an egg because I figured, maybe we'll fry an egg just because we can. It's not because we want to, just because we can. And I got this because we kind of like this, but I forgot to get spoons for it.
Favorite.
Oh, that is my favorite, yeah. This is a cheesecake souffle pudding. You might have seen that in an earlier live stream. All right, you want to go in the tent? All right, give everybody a tour of the tent now, Kanae.
Okay.
All right, go on inside.
You can look. Hold it up.
Okay. All right. All right, we're inside the tent now. I think this can fit 2 people. It's supposed to be rated for 2 people. Get some air in here. Because I'm breathing fire. But, so what do you think about what's going on in Tokyo? Yesterday, Kanae did a Q&A with everybody. It's question and answer. I can do it like this. So yesterday, Kanae did a Q&A with everybody and answered some of your questions. We had some follow-up questions. And I appreciate all the interest in that. She did a pretty good job. Tonight, what? And tonight, I just got, your video has been removed. Guidelines describe content we allow and don't allow. I don't understand what that means. Okay. YouTube just sent me a notification about what happened with the last video. I'm not really sure. Guess you're not allowed to camp in your house, maybe. Be careful. You're moving the camera here.
Oh, sorry.
But when you are in isolation and you did it again.
I can't
This is
move.
not. These walls are not actually solid. They're actually held up by 2 poles that are quite flexible. Putting up a tent is faster than it used to be like 40, 50 years ago. They have engineering now. You can put this up in like 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. It's about how long it took me to do that. But there's a lot of stuff that I wonder if it could be the stove could be the one thing that I was thinking. I don't know. I'm trying to think what got the last live stream stopped. Not sure. But what are you having fun in Tokyo, Kanae, inside the house?
Fun?
I don't know what else. It's kind of hard because we look out the window today and it was so sunny today.
Yeah, of course I want to back normal life
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
Yeah. Do you hear the sounds outside this tent, Kanae?
Yes, of course.
We are outside. All right. So this is pretty weird to be inside a tent like this. So we're gonna go outside and cook up some dinner because it is after midnight. It doesn't seem like that, but for us, it's after midnight. So let's go. Watch out for the bears.
You gonna sleep here tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. All right. It's cold out here. Actually, I can tell really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
It's much cooler outside here.
Because I opened the window.
Oh yeah, because we have the window. So the temperature difference is like I don't know, like 10 degrees cooler out here. That's why I can wear this sweater. This is April. April
Yes.
April 9th, so
Yeah, but today was windy.
today was kind of windy. Yeah. All right, good. So let's get moving and cook some dinner here. Yeah. Oh, here it is. I had my Suyobi Neko beer right here.
You're gonna make beans first?
Yeah, shall we? Yankee beans, Yankee beans. I love my Yankee beans.
We'll see.
Yeah, keep it away from everything here. Yankee beans, Yankee beans. Dun 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 dun. Pozo's here, Johnny Kanae. This is crazy fun. Love it. Reminds me of Arthur Ransom stories.
Yes, I know. This is
Tony P. Okapi might attack. Watch out. That's a true story. And Emmanuel Kant. Thank you. That's true. We have somebody who's stalking us. It's true. Oh, no. Nothing. Kanae doesn't know. In the corner. Do you see it in the distance? On your.
copy?
Okapi staring you down from the corner. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy being watched by the wildlife around us.
We can bring him.
I know, we should. We should. All right. Yeah. So this is Heinz beans, and these are actually these beans are actually not popular in Japan, meaning like.
Yeah.
No, he's a wild animal, Kanae. What? Do you know what you just done? Do you know what you just done?
Oh.
He's a wild animal. Put him back in the wild. He likes to be alone. He doesn't. Yeah, he shouldn't be eating human food.
Here.
Oh, okay. He can stay here underneath there. That's more of his natural habitat here. Yeah. Yeah. So these beans are not very popular. They're called baked beans, but I don't know. I guess you have to bake them first. But they're not very popular in Japan. 人気じゃないでしょこれ. Like, if you want popular beans, you have to get for the natto.
I have never tried it.
You never tried it before?
No.
Okay. All right, very good. Here we go. All right, we should turn on the fire first. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Because you're better at that than me. Remember how this goes? What?
You want to put beans inside?
Oh yeah, go ahead, put the beans inside. I'll get the fire going. What does it smell like? Does it smell good?
It's like beans.
It smells like beans. Yeah. Nice. It does feel like we're actually camping.
Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I think you can make bean soup with this.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put some vegetable and tomato.
Now they say in here. Yeah, they say in here that these beans are. So we're just heating it up a little bit. Yeah, go ahead, put it up there. Beans are something that you don't need to... Wait, hold on. Somebody says they put water in here? That you put water in the baked beans? Really?
You didn't write?
I don't know. So we gotta wait for the baked beans to cook up here. Yeah. It's gonna take a minute or so. No water. Okay, they're saying here no water.
Yeah, how to cook? Microwave in 2.5 minutes.
No water. Yeah. Or you can microwave it in 2.5 minutes, which is kind of easy. I wish we had a microwave. Yeah.
Made in England.
Why would I don't know. It's really hard to find. It's really hard to find English beans in regular Japanese supermarkets, but the reason why is there's something about having this. I don't know. Actually let's have Kanae figure out why she might not like this. I get a feeling she's not gonna like it because Japanese typically don't like these kinds of beans. I don't know why. But we're gonna figure this out. But it does feel very relaxing. We had a couple other viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just heating up a little bit. We had a couple other viewers try this out at home, and if you do, and they made some s'mores. We went all over the place looking for graham crackers on the internet. We went all over. Where do we go? To the local places. They don't have graham crackers here in Japan. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Have you ever had s'mores before? Have you ever had s'mores before?
S'more?
Yeah.
Marshmallow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
You have? Yeah. So she's had s'mores before. Where? In America? Not in Japan.
I don't know.
Where?
American?
America. 食べたことある?
マ
Really?
シュマロじゃん、マシュマロ
Yeah. Graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, graham cracker.
I think
でしょ?
I can't find it in Japan.
Where? I've never seen. Oh, you know who has it? National Azabu, probably in Hiro, in near Azabu Juban, in Hiro. I'm pretty sure that they have it there. Yeah. Do you know any camping songs, Kanae?
Camping song?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you do.
Mime.
What?
Mime.
Mime? I never heard that before. Here, give me the spoon here. Mime. I've never heard that before. I think
Dancing song.
it's a dancing song?
Mime.
Oh, really? Oh, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Nursery rhymes. How about some tongue twisters? Do you know any tongue twisters? Hayakuchi kotoba. We say it, yeah, Japanese tongue twisters. Hayakuchi kotoba.
たくさんある。
Alright, 例えば
例えば、
momo no uchi. I just give up.
すもももももももものうち。
It just sounds like you're saying just a bunch of gibberish. Sumomo, momo means peach, right? Sumomo no momo no uchi.
And 隣の客はよくかき食う客だ。
Say that again.
隣の客は
Say it again.
隣の客はよくかき食う客だ。
Say that 10 times.
隣の客はよくかき食う客だ。隣の客はよくかき食う客だ。隣の客はよくかき食う客だ。
It's pretty hardcore. It's pretty hardcore tongue twisters. How about this one? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You gotta pick ones that Japanese can't say with R's and L's. That also helps.
I can, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good. The beans are done.
Oh, it's steaming.
Yeah. Here we go. Get that bowl here. Yankee beans, Yankee beans. Oh, I love some Yankee beans.
Ooh. You don't need to put all.
Not all of them. All right.
You'll try first.
I would. I actually would. But I'm going to let you try first because I'm not as hungry.
Oh, I just eat
Give it a try.
like this.
Yeah, why? Look, beans are the most baked beans in cowboy movies. Exactly, Fang Ov has it. Baked beans is it's what you eat at camps.
Yeah, but sometimes I see like these beans at the hotel breakfast.
Really? Oh, right. They got Western breakfasts like at some international hotels. They serve baked beans. All right, how are they? They're not barbecue flavor, Bill. No.
It's sweet.
Exactly. Who wrote that in there? Massive Finn's got it right.
It's sweet.
Massive Finn's got it right. The reason why these are not popular in Japan, they're way too sweet. And I don't know why baked beans have to be so sweet. But that's why they're not. How many out of 10? How many out of 10?
1.5.
1.5 out of 10. How many out of 5?
0.5.
0.5 out of 10, 5. That's pretty good. That's about the same. Sometimes the answers are different. That's why I asked. That's why I ask.
Yeah, I think if I can put these beans on soup,
Yeah.
it's better taste for me.
We had taco nights the other day. Taco night is we got some tortillas from Costco a few weeks ago, and we had like you make your own soft tacos, not the hard tacos, but the soft tacos. And I also made these baked beans because we have to eat it with something. Right? She wouldn't eat it. She said it smelled too sweet. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. You know what?
Okay.
I'd rather have the natto in the pack here.
Pass.
I don't know. Do you guys want some here? I don't know. Do you know any other camp songs? The problem with some camp songs is that you just get demonetized from YouTube and they cut off the stream if you. That's why you can't do karaoke. Can't do karaoke. Karaoke's banned in Tokyo right now, right? They banned
yes.
karaoke. Wait, did they ban karaoke or did they actually ban like all karaoke or just karaoke places?
Karaoke places.
What?
Karaoke places.
Ah, so we could do karaoke here, just not in a place. I love beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you eat more and more. Just keep eating.
I like Indian beans curry. Dal.
Oh, dal curry is really good. Yeah, Indian dal curry. Yeah. All right. So let's go in here and try out. What do we got? I brought this as comparison to try to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't think. I think you've seen natto. You don't. We don't need to go that. We don't need to go that far.
I like natto.
Everybody likes natto. Here you go.
With the dessert?
Yeah, we're moving straight into dessert.
Wow.
Because the beans is. You know what? I like beans, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I've been in Japan too long, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe you need sausages with it, and you need hot dogs and beans. But the problem with the beans is that, actually, let's just share one because I'm not. It's actually like it's like what 12:30. Yeah, it's like midnight, and we should, technically we shouldn't be. I'm giving you this, but technically we shouldn't be eating for this. But, we got dessert because I thought that it would be a nice ending today to end with cheesecake pudding. People have seen this before.
Oh, okay.
They've seen it before. Yeah, because I ate this in the Family Mart Sweets episode. It's 150 yen. And don't you remember? I gave you half of what I ate. You remember? So I did. See, people weren't believing me. I told you I gave her half. I told her I gave her half. So, yeah. It's pretty good, right? Soak up the good out, the nice outdoors. Folks, don't let anybody ever take your dreams away. If you also want to go camping, that's fine. You can do that. Oh, it's just so good. Let's just check this out. Check this out here. Look at this. Oh. That is so good. So the dessert is not as sweet as the beans. Chris, the beans were sweeter. どれの方が甘い？これかビーンズ。
あ、ビーンズ。なんだろう、なんか。
What did it mean?
なんだろうね。
Can you show me the beans? The can? I just want to see what the main ingredients are. Where does sugar in the ingredients here?
I think they put a lot of sugar.
Beans is 51%, tomatoes 34%, sugar and water. Water and sugar. And spirit vinegar. Modified corn flour, salt, spice extracts, herb extract. Alrighty then. The beans are 50 were sweeter than the pudding. That's crazy. Right, give me the beans, please. Can I see? I want to. Well, I got pudding in my mouth. This is kind of gross to mix them, but when you're camping, stuff. This is richer than that. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that. So, because this is Kanae's first time camping in our indoor camping spot today, she has earned. Do you have your headlamp? Here you go. You have earned this, Kanae. This is the headlamp that I wore in the first episode. Wear this with pride. Yeah. And if you camp again, you will earn. If you come out camping again for living room camping, you will earn.
I can't put.
Oh, you have to twist it.
Here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's right. If you camp the second time, you earn this one.
I have a
buttons.
light.
You have a light now. It's a fashion statement. It's a fashion statement for campers, not for me and you, but for other people maybe. Pozo, tell Kanae a ghost story. You know what? Okay, hold on. There's so many that I know from being a kid. I have to write them down. I don't want to tell it wrong. It's different. Pozo, it's different because if I tell it and I mess it up, there's gonna be like 1,000 people are gonna be after me. I have one, the one with the hook, the guy with the hook. You know that? You never heard that one? That's so scary.
I don't want to hear that.
That's so scary. Well, I'll say it really fast and I'll use words you don't understand. Then it's easier. We need a camping song, Vaughn. We do. It's I'm afraid now because YouTube cut off the last video that I did. They just like cut it in the middle of it. It was like crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, using an outdoor stove. I checked this out on the internet. A wild sushi, and you can use it indoors as long as the window's open. What's dangerous about it is carbon monoxide. So you want to make sure that you have windows open. But people actually use these inside of houses. And in Japan, we have an iwatani grill that we use on tables as well. So we researched it, but you really need to have experience doing this. And this isn't something that you should be doing. If anybody is at home, I would be very, very careful with doing something like that. Next time we'll bring out the iwatani grill that we use with nabe. This is stuff that you also have at barbecues. And I'm glad that you brought this up. It's stuff that you also have at barbecues, but both of them are used, can be used indoors. You want to make sure that the window's open. The biggest problem is carbon monoxide. Yeah, it's not a good. It's something you want to be very careful with. And Tony P's here. Yeah, as we go in through this isolation, this period where in Tokyo we just cannot go outside. The mayor of guys, thank you so much. The thumbs up really do help, especially if you want to see these videos and make sure they come up in your notifications. Clicking the thumbs up also will help you get the notifications because YouTube will deem that as something that you want to see more of. The situation in Tokyo changed yesterday and today. After the state of emergency and not being, I guess people were not listening so much. So the mayor of Tokyo today, Mayor Koike, got on the TV and laid out things. And from tomorrow, cinemas will close, barbershops will close, karaoke will close. Just essential services will stay open. Supermarkets will have limited hours now. Schools will stay closed. Department stores are going to be closed.
Only food area is open.
Only food. Yeah, you could say the governor of Tokyo. I still call her Mayor Koike because she's the mayor of the city of Tokyo, but she's also the governor of the prefecture, which is Tokyo. Tokyo is actually much, much bigger than just the city of it. It's actually a prefecture. It's weird because you think of New York City as a city, and then there's a governor of the state of New York State, Cuomo, and de Blasio. So that there's two, but Mayor Koike is the mayor of the city of Tokyo, and she's also the governor of the whole state of Tokyo, which is a lot of power. And Tokyo's pretty big. It goes all the way out to Ogasawara, which is a 24-hour ride. And we got to go to Ogasawara too. But today she really was strong, and I thought she showed some really incredible leadership by shutting everything down. People just were not getting it unless you have this kind of a very serious, like, hammer. And that's what happened today. And she did it in a very respectful way, I thought, and trying to make sure that business owners that are affected by these shutdowns are compensated in some way. There's nobody wins in this, all right? That's the thing. We are all staying inside of our house. AGK writes in here, no lockdown in Bali, just no international flights to Bali. you know, if it's, I guess Bali is an island. As long as it's not on Bali, then it won't come in if you lock everybody out, I suppose. But Japan's also an island here too, and
Yeah.
we just be really right now we're being very careful, just to stay away from people. What the mayor said, and you guys can maybe tell me what your thoughts on this. And I'll ask Kanae. She said, reduce your contact points by 80%. Contact point meaning don't go to the barber shop, don't go out to eat, try not to meet anybody, and if you meet 100 people every day, try to cut that down to 20. You know, just try really hard to cut down the amount of people that you come in contact with. Also was the social distancing. Japanese are still not doing a good job with that. The convenience stores and the supermarkets just recently put tape down so you know the distance that you have to stand in line so you're not on top of people. Yesterday, when had to go to the supermarket on Thursday for a run before the weekend,
Yes.
tell people what happened, Kanae. Doshita? What did I say to the person? To the
Yes, we we are standing next to register.
yeah.
Then old woman walking to John. She she stand really close to him, and we thought we thought then I couldn't say, but John said to the woman, so maybe we need to
ちょっと
social
離れて
distance. So sorry about it, but we need some distance for safety. Then she said, yes.
She says it better than I would have.
Yeah, but it takes time to the people getting used to the social distance in Tokyo. It's kind of new. For
Yeah.
us. Yeah, everybody.
People
new.
people don't want to get in the way, but everyone has been watching the news, and I think that the social distancing, and they call it Nihongo they're saying social distance, right?
Yeah, we say social
Social distance.
社会的距離って書いてあるの。
社会何？社会 means society 社会
Yeah, 社会的距離。
社会的距離。
って書いてあるね。でも大体みんなソーシャルディスタンス
距離 distance,
という場合カタカナ。
Yeah, social distance, and the governor of Tokyo, she wrote on the she goes, "Stay home." In English, stay home, because if you say it in Japanese, it has one meaning, but if you say it in English, people remember that more because it's unique. Like stay home. That's so simple than what you would say. Uchi ni naga soto ni dekake de kudasai. Like it's just not the same.
Yeah, she said this is for your family, for your friend, for your life.
Yeah, I was really impressed with her speech today, and it just came on in the afternoon. So we've been doing this for about two weeks, about just staying inside most of the time. I just shaved off my beard. Yeah, in Japanese it's too long, Dan. Dan's got it right. It's just not as fun. It doesn't have the same impact. When you say the reason why there's English, you'll see sometimes weird English phrases is because it has an impact, like premium beer. Like premium beer, what does that mean? Premium or diamond, or it just gives it some impact to it. And when you say stay home, it kind of has a stronger meaning, right? Like,
but some Japanese people said if she or other government use English,
yeah,
so it's complicated. So
maybe.
especially older elderly people can't understand, like overshoot, cluster. Yeah, so some people said, please use Nihongo, Japanese.
Yeah, Nihongo de
So we can use both.
A lot of these words that are established because of what's going on came from like what happened in the world already, because this has been going outside in the world. The world media has already dubbed some of these things like clusters. So Japanese media takes those words and uses that as to introduce to the Japanese cluster. Overshoot means to go over to flatten the line. They don't want to go above the line. So overshoot's a big word that they're using in Japan. And what's the other one?
Overshoot.
Yeah, stay home is the one for today.
But stay home is easy.
Stay home is easy, right? Home, everybody knows home is stay. Yeah, I think that's pretty easy.
Social distance.
Social distancing. But but I think that when you separate in Japanese, we have hiragana, katakana, Japanese kanji, and we also have romaji, which is the English letters, and each one is used in a different, like hot and cold. Meaning, if you use Roman letters, it has a different feeling for people. It's very complex in that way. But it's interesting because now we have cars, like loudspeakers from the cars saying "Stay home." Like the car goes around with a speaker. Does anybody else have this watching this? The cars, the vans, like kuruma de speak out. Uchi ni dekakenai de kudasai. Stay home. Yeah. You didn't hear?
I didn't hear.
She didn't hear. I've been hearing the cars going around telling people not to go outside. Today, twice.
Really? I never heard that before.
Because she was working today. I was like editing and reading books and sending postcards for people. Thank you very much. So I was listening. I could hear the sounds of the streets a little bit because we had the windows open. But people, they have a car going around with speakers telling people to stay home. Don't go outside. It is good. It's really good, and I think it's starting to sink in with people, and maybe it'll start to get better. But I've got a feeling it's going to get worse before it gets better for the next 2 weeks because people didn't get the message. It's really hard. I go running mostly at midnight, like around this time, because there's nobody out, and I can go running about 10 kilometers around, and then and not have any problems. But you can get exercise, but it's the same rules everywhere. Yeah. Does anybody have any last questions before we end this really fun thing? So, what did we learn today? We learned that Kanae does not like baked beans. They're too sweet. But she does like pudding and natto.
Yes, natto.
Yeah. And we learned that she is okay with the camp in the living room as long as I clean up. I have to clean up, right? Yeah, I have to clean up. No. What are we going to do next time for the camp? So we're going to do like 2 or 3 more camp things and introduce something interesting.
Really?
Yeah, because I ordered something. Every time I order something new.
Wow.
So what do we have? What's new this time? This lamp here. This goes up to 450 lumens. All right. Wait, and if I push this here, it does a red, and then it blinks like this, and I can turn it off. And if I hold it down.
Wow.
Yeah. It does this. How do I turn it back to the light? No, I want to get the
light.
Oh, there you go. It's 450 lumens. It's like you're just lighting up the entire room with this. I could turn this off. Hold on.
Wow.
I'm proud of my light. Basically because there's nothing else that I really need. I needed this. Like, this is reading level. This is blind the deer in the headlights level. It's pretty powerful. Kanae, why don't you try yours now? You gotta twist it. This is 100 yen.
Oh.
You can focus it down. You have it up. You have it upside down. You put it the wrong way. Having a headlight is a badge. It's a badge of camping. It's a badge of honor.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you come to the camp next time, you will graduate to the next level, which is you'll get your own your own light. This is a Petzl. I'm very proud of my Petzl. Wear this around the house. I like that so much I was wearing it yesterday too, and I wasn't even camping. It's nice. It's comfortable. It's like anytime, if anything ever happens, I'm covered. I can see in the dark. If somebody tries to enter the house or there's some sort of apocalypse, I will have this to blind people.
Yeah, it's good for emergency.
It is. It is. It very is. And it's got rechargeable batteries, which I like. All right. So why don't you have a drink? Rest in the tent, Kanae. We're going to just relax for a couple of minutes, let you enjoy our camping spot. Here, I've turned off of the main light, so the video will get a little bit more pixelated. But I think that this is something you guys can try at home. I'm glad that Kanae can come out. She's blind, you guys. It was not that light. It was not that light. That bright. But we are having some fun here. Yeah. Probably we're going to try to do some... it's not a pretzel! OCD Stig writes in, is it a pretzel? Petzel! It's a brand. I don't know. They're good with lighting.
$100?
What? That's Dice 100 yen shop.
It is
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can get that for 100 yen. This is not 100 yen. This is next level stuff. It's for mining. Yeah, I could do this. I could go splunkering. I haven't used that word in like 15 years. Jillian NYC. So happy Kanae joined for camping. Hope to see her on the live stream more. I think she's gonna be in the live stream more because there's nowhere else that she can really go. We just basically, yeah, Marty. Like, how often have you used splunkering? It's been. I think that was a video game too. I haven't used it since I played that video game, Splunker. Um, but yeah, I think that we'll do some more camping thing next time. We're gonna do some camping nabe. I think. If it's still, yeah, I think so. We're gonna get the iwatani out, and we're gonna do some camping nabe, which should be a lot of fun. Japanese nabe is really, really popular, and maybe sometime next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, we're gonna do another camp, probably with the same campfire because it's copyrighted to use other ones, and bring you a Japanese nabe. And Kanai's gonna make. You have your own recipe, right? Shoyu. You have a.
Yeah, I make shoyu nabe and miso nabe.
Miso nabe and shoyu nabe.
Oroshi nabe.
Yeah. So the next camping one is we're gonna do a nabe episode together, all of us camping nabe. All right. And let me tell you this, I got something from Amazon. It's coming. It's a camping thing, and it's gonna be a surprise. I'm not telling anybody what it is. So next time we're gonna have an unboxing of something. I'm not even gonna say what it is, because we're gonna do that in the next camping episode. And we have tomorrow. We're going to be doing Japanese freeze-dried food for survival. So I got some Japanese freeze-dried stuff, and you're gonna join me in the kitchen, and we're gonna make that. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. And that's our lunch, by the way, Kanae. So we're gonna do that one. Probably your before you go to bed, we'll have that going. So I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah. So I'm gonna just say good night to everybody because we got to go to bed. Leave your questions below and tell me how irresponsible it is to use camping gear inside of the camping burners inside. But just be careful. The only thing you have to be really, really careful with is make sure it's on low and make sure an adult is there. And also, please do not do it without the windows opening. We have a cross breeze coming through our house. Once again, just be really cautious with that. We'll have the Iwatani out for next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Stay home.
Stay home. Enjoy reading your book as we pretend like we're enjoying the wilderness. Just pretend. Foodie, foodies.
One more.
Okay.
Squid.
Thanks, Alice. I saw that, Alice. Alice for the Alice. Good night. You and Kanae look so cozy. We're feeling really cozy. Father of Man 25. You guys are awesome. I hope. I gotta read to you guys. I hope that I'm as lucky as you someday, John. Oh, that's nice. I hope so too. Rashad Matthews, blessings, John. I've been enjoying the Discord. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the Discord. Our moderator will put the link there if you guys want to join us. We're getting closer to 10,000 people on our Discord server. Yeah.
Keep going.
That's great. All right, we're gonna go back to pretending like we're not looking at you and just camping. Found some wildlife. I spotted some wildlife. Doesn't like the beans. It doesn't like the... Look, he doesn't like the beans.